This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2.
Welcome to DBL. Did you see those biceps welcoming us in? Good job, Michael Dean. It's Thursday, March 4th. I'm Tori here with Lindsay and Erica. It's a girls' day.
It's a girls' day. I was surprised. I didn't even know. And then I saw Erica. I'm like, what you doing here, girl? She's like, I'm on the show.
I'm like, I work here. Hi, I'm Erica. Miss Cobb, please. All right. Well, we're going to start things off today with the latest on the money you could or could not be getting in the mail. So let me give you some background here. President Biden has reportedly agreed to limit the number of people who will be getting those $1,400 stimulus checks. Now, single people making more than $80,000 will get nothing. Biden reportedly agreed to the new deal on the stimulus check so that it will pass with moderate Democrats in the Senate. But it's definitely not what had been promised. Ladies, I'm mixed on how to feel about this. I need to hear from you, Erica. I don't know. I really don't know where to go. I'm being honest. What do you think about this?
I think it's kind of dangerous to just have a hard line in the sand based on a quantifiable number, because $80,000, as we know, means something very different in San Francisco than it does in maybe like Mobile, Alabama.
Right.
So, and also think about in terms of for the first set of checks that went out, they were they were putting in commissions and some other factors. A lot of people's commissions have gone down. If this is based on your last tax return, then it might be a problem for you because you may not be making as much money.
Yeah. What do you think, Linz?
I think a lot of moderate and centrist Democrats were the ones pushing for this. Like even Joe Manchin, who's a Democrat, was saying like, I wanted to stop at 50,000, which would have been even more. People are struggling at 50,000. And I think there are a lot of like caveats, like Erica was saying, that we have to think about, like people that are partnered or have kids together and live together that aren't married, and maybe one makes 80 grand so they won't get anything and one makes zero.
Right.
And so I think, you know, we can't just look at the Republicans and say, you guys are asking for this, because a lot of people who are moderate Democrats were pushing for this to be lowered from the last time.
And I'll just say this to wrap it up. Joe Biden, if anyone knows how to compromise in the Senate, Joe Biden knows how to compromise in the Senate. He has walked that line for 40 years and gone between the aisles. So I was not surprised that he made this compromise, because I know he wants it passed.
But a lot of people are upset, though. I saw a lot of tweets of people who are like, Joe Biden already letting Democrats down.
Yeah, because the progressive side is like, come on, let's stick to our guns here. All right, well, let us know what you think. Also, can you see the TV because of my bright yellow? Thank you. All right. How would you feel if you were offered the COVID vaccine before elderly people who haven't gotten it yet, or even teachers or like grocery store workers? Would you still get the vaccine? Well, according to public health experts, there should be no moral dilemma. They're saying if it's offered to you, get the vaccine. But DBL Nation, we want to hear from you. What do you think? Would you get the vaccine if it was offered to you, even if it means you're getting it before elderly people who still need it or frontline workers? So go to dblvote.com to weigh in. I'm also a little mixed on this. So
this is like a weird statement because like no one's gonna go and research like, oh my gosh, unless it's somebody in your family, did this 90-year-old lady get it? So somebody's just gonna say, okay, it's my turn. Like I'm just assuming when I get the news that it's my turn. As somebody who signed up online, it's like, cool, my doctor will let me know, just like my mom's doctor let her know it's your turn.
And you don't feel guilty about it.
Into like who got it already and who hasn't, and it's different in every single state.
Right, and that's part of the issue, right? Depending on what state you're in, that's the rapid rate of how it's being doled out. Or if you're, Lord have mercy, I am having a major brain fart, y'all.
What's that?
Sorry.
I'm always the one with the brain fart.
No, because the truth is, there's a shelf life on this vaccine, right?
Yeah.
So what's happening is, in a lot of these places, in medical facilities, they're saying if you can come in tonight by this time, you can be put on the list to get your shot tonight. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean in a triage situation that you would be the next on triage, but if there's a shelf life on the vaccines, we already know that a lot of them have gone unadministered. So there is going to be some discrepancies, not only state to state, but also who's getting it and why they're getting it right now.
Yeah, I say if it's going to go in the trash, put it in someone's arm. You know what I mean?
Right. No,
I'd rather have it go, I don't care who it is. It could be a 17-year-old model who looks fantastic, has no issues. Give it to her. We want the community vaccinated. Did you guys like my thing?
Yes, I like that.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right, final vote we have. 67% say yes. So a strong majority say yes. I think that's what the moral compass is showing, is like, if you can get it, get it. All right, this is interesting. A high school chivalry assignment in Texas has gone viral, and it's making a lot of people, including some parents, upset. So the assignment says it's intended to demonstrate how the code of chivalry carries over into the modern day. But there's some things about it that actually ask the high school girls to do things like ladies must dress in a feminine manner to please men. They must not complain or whine. They must never criticize a male. They must walk behind men or walk daintily. Wow. Me walking daintily, as if their feet were bound. And ladies cannot show intellectual superiority if it would offend the men around them. The assignment said all ladies deemed worthy of the honor by gentlemen will receive 10 points for every signature that shows they followed these rules. Of course, parents complained, and now the school district has responded, saying, quote, this assignment, despite its historical context, does not reflect our district or community values. The matter has been addressed with the teacher, and the assignment was removed. I would be on fire if I was a mom. I would be on fire.
I mean, I appreciate chivalry. I'm with a man from Texas that opens doors and is really like, I was blown away by his down south manners. But that's not me walking behind him and like, these are not the chivalrous things that I would point out as to tell my son to do someday. You know what I mean? Like, this is kind of ridiculous. And also, I would be the mom at the school.
Yeah, you're like
with the principal, like, go over this. Not only do you want to remove this, but go over how this made its way into
the curriculum.
I'll tell you how it made its way. While I love our teachers, and most of our teachers deserve all the praise in the world, my mother is a teacher. There are some people, teachers are just people, who have decided to go into this field because they are trying to exact revenge from their bullying days in school. I'm telling you, I am telling you, there are some people, a very small minority, right, and that it's like a power thing for them. This is how they get power, and this teacher is one of them.
Was the teacher a male or female?
I don't even know.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Think about it. Think about like some of the teachers and professors that you've had going. Like 95% of my teachers were wonderful, but there's that 5% where I'm like, who hurt you?
Yeah, what happened to you?
And why are you trying to hurt me?
I agree with you totally, and I will say this is also a little heteronormative, right? Like, what if you are, in some ways, an LGBTQ plus fluidity? Do you walk behind who? Whose feet are bound when, by the way?
Oh, no, LGBTQ plus.
You can't have any of that.
Are we having a conversation?
Yeah, you're right. And then also I'll say, if you didn't know, chivalry was really made as a knight's code for people in King Arthur's legends of how to treat females and ladies. It wasn't about subservient women. Really.
The fact that you know that is just impressive beyond.
King Arthur, Lancelot.
That is so random.
Lancelot, Guinevere. Coming up on DBL, from Gabe to Gabby, a former WWE wrestler reveals she's transgender and tells us why she's living her truth for the very first time. And the unbelievable software that will actually animate photos of your ancestors. We are about to try it out live on our family members right here. Do not miss it.
Closed caption.
Love you all.
We love you, Lauren.
Have any targets up here? We just had something go right over the top of us that, I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object. It almost looked like a cruise missile type of thing moving really fast and went right over the top.
Well, we're talking about potentially the biggest story of the millennium. But as I often like to tell people, that if we're wrong about this entire situation, it doesn't change anything. Everything remains status quo. But if we're right, it changes everything.
DBL is all new every day.
Don't look at me like with that face, because I'm telling you how I feel.
I'm not buying his story.
I'm already fired up.
Good.
Still in people out there watching who are appalled.
You acted like I just said something crazy.
I'm so far like in my head, I don't even know what's going on.
alone. No, I'm just being honest. He's trying to get clout.
I'm gonna wear a 10-gallon hat.
Lucy would have been all over you, honey.
Hey.
Stick with us in 2021. We're gonna have a great year.
Welcome back to DBL. A big shout out to our coworkers tuning in from home during the pandemic. We miss you terribly. We are like a family here. Well, speaking of family, this next story is insane. There is this new technology, and I'm all over it. This will let you see video of your dead relatives. Okay, so some, I want to say, think it's very cool. Others think it's a little creepy. Here's the deal. The AI software from myheritage.com will take old pictures and animate them, essentially bringing them to life. So here are some notable examples, including we have Abraham Lincoln. Oh my gosh. Here's George Washington from the $1 bill. Even old paintings like this one of Vincent van Gogh can be brought back to life. Look at that. So before the show, we sent producers old photographs of our relatives. They've animated them, but we haven't seen them yet, okay? So up first, we have Erica's grandma. Now, we all know her as Big Mama. This is Big Mama. Now, here's the same photo animated. Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Erica.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
That is incredible.
Is it like she's right there?
That is incredible. Oh my gosh. You know I talk to her every day.
Always.
I mean, I meditate with the girl. I mean, we like this. She looking out for us. She told me about some things.
Wow.
We right here, Big Mama. I see you, boo.
That
Love you, girl.
Now, do you like that feeling or not? Seeing
I think it's cool. I really think it's cool. I mean, I honestly, I feel like she's with me all the time, so I always see her that
sort
way.
of moving.
Anyway.
I see.
Right.
That makes sense. All right, Lindsay, you're up next. You ready for this?
Not really.
Okay, this is your grandpa. This is Rodman Edmead. Did I say it right?
Yes.
Edmead. Okay. Oh, God, he's handsome. Hello.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for this, Lindsay? Here he is, animated. Whoa.
Wow.
Have you met this grandpa?
Yeah, he was he used to be so fun and play with me. This is before my mom told me he was really serious when he was younger. But by the time I got to know him, he was the fun, crazy grandpa.
Really?
Yeah. My mom is probably at home freaking out right now.
Yeah, Susan's having a meltdown.
And my mom has this thing where she learned how to use the app that make like the animals talk or weird dolls in your house. And she used to freak everybody out. So she's going to love this where I'm like.
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
I like the picture better.
You like the picture better?
Yeah, I kind of like the picture better. I liked him in real life. That was kind of.
It's, I mean, I think for some people it's a little, I mean, if you don't, I don't know, it can feel a little awkward. I'm going to.
Because it's not like he's not saying anything.
He's not real.
But
right?
saying something would have got really weird if it like picked up his voice. I think that would have got like.
Which it will, you know, in the technology.
Yeah, that would have made me uncomfortable.
All right, finally, this is my grandmother. She was a standout, huge comic. Look how cute she is. That's Evelyn.
Sassy.
How beautiful here. She's in her bathing suit. I love her here.
Wow.
Wow. It almost makes you want to cry. You know what I mean?
It's like emotion. Yeah, it is emotional.
You almost like want so much more after seeing that.
Yeah.
Wow.
It feels like it's from an old movie that we're watching.
Yeah.
It's like a clip.
Wow. Wow, Evelyn, it's really good to see you. We'll be right back.
Medical misinformation is everywhere online, and that's why the Verify team turns to the vetted experts to fact-check claims like these, which say that people who wear glasses are up to 3 times less likely to catch COVID. So let's verify. Are people who wear glasses less likely to develop COVID-19? Our sources are 2 professors, Dr. Sonal Tooley at the University of Florida and Dr. Catherine Colby at NYU Langone Health. We also looked at this study, a research article out of India. Here's what our experts had to say about this claim.
So at this point, we cannot tell you for certain.
We don't have any evidence.
This claim started to get attention when news outlets caught wind of a study out of India, which looked at 304 patients with mild COVID-19, concluding that those who wore glasses for more than 8 hours a day or sunglasses outside were 2 to 3 times less likely to catch COVID-19. Dr. Colby pointed out that this study is only a preprint, which means it hasn't been peer-reviewed.
I don't put any stock in publications that haven't gone through the peer-reviewed process.
In fact, the website that published the report says that preprints, quote, should not be relied on to guide clinical practice or health-related behavior, and should not be reported in news media as established information. Even the author noted the limitations, writing that the sample size was small, the study period was short, and that, quote, more studies should be done to know the effect of using spectacles on the epidemiology of COVID-19.
It's a good pilot study, something that we want to look at and then build from.
So we can verify that our experts say at this point, there's no definitive evidence that glasses wearers have a smaller risk of developing COVID-19. With your Verify, I'm Evan Kozloff, 5 on your side.
Welcome back to DBL. Gabby Tuft, who went by Tyler Rex in the WWE ring, made headlines last month when news broke that she's now Gabby, a transgender woman. Well, earlier she shared her inspiring story with Sam in today's Chatting with the Stars.
There she is, Gabby Tuft. Welcome to DBL. So your personal story is definitely one of inner strength despite your previous physique and career as a male professional wrestler who your fans once knew as Tyler Rex. So what led you to go public with your transition, and what were some of your biggest fears about coming out as transgender?
What led me to come out is that I had just reached the point where I could no longer hide who I really was. I was very depressed, still presenting male, and I'd come past that with my wife Priscilla. She was such an amazing rock that helped hold the family together. She's been my supporter the whole time. So my biggest fears were rejection from family, rejection from friends, the basic societal beating that we get, that we're going to lose our business, our friends, our family, our finances. We're going to be alone. We might be out on the street. My wife would divorce me. My kid would never talk to me again. And so all those fears were just swimming around in my head and in my mind. And it's just so beat into us as we grow up that that's a real possibility. So I had to find a way to deal with that.
And you're right. Unfortunately, that is a very real reality with people struggling with their gender identity, and my heart breaks not only for every individual struggling with that, but our youth, right? I can't even imagine what they must be going through. I'm so happy to hear that your wife Priscilla was so supportive of your transition. How was transitioning impacted? How did it impact your marriage? What's it like for your wife now to be married to a woman now? Was there a transition for her as well?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was difficult at first. She was so accepting of it from the start, but basically she just said, look, I love you. That's never going to change. I love who you are inside, but we'll make this work and we will figure it out. So she has been a rock since day one. There have been some moments where she cries, I cry, because we're just not sure exactly how to handle the emotions. But in all honesty, she has been the strongest supporter. And yes, she is transitioning with this as well, just kind of like the way the rest of the world is.
Now that you're no longer Gabe, how do you view your past career?
The wrestling community has been fantastic. I have received an enormous amount of private messages, public comments, just current past wrestlers that are well known. They were always so good to me.
When did you first sense that you were actually female? Explain what that was like for you personally.
Yeah, so this was something that had been building my whole life, and I was wrestling with it for a very long time. Always kind of knew that I was interested in understanding what it was like to be a female, but it didn't really surface completely until about 3 years ago. So I'm in my 40s, I'm 42, so figure 39-ish, it started to surface to where I thought, okay, this can be something I can do inside. And I think this is what possibly a lot of transgender men and women go through. It starts in the house, in the privacy of your home, where you can experiment. And for me, I would borrow Priscilla's clothes and I would just kind of experiment, sometimes when she wasn't home. And then other times as we got more comfortable, she would help me. For those that don't have support, I would say experiment at home. Start there, look in the mirror, become comfortable with who you are.
Beautiful. I'm so happy to hear that. Now let's have a little bit of fun. What do you find to be the most fun thing about becoming a woman?
Oh gosh, I like when I get my hair done.
Yes, me too. Oh, me too.
And then I was supposed to go to the gym. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go use this hair.
I love it. I love you so much. Thank you so much, Gabby, for joining us, for sharing your story, for being an advocate. You inspire me, and I'm sure you inspire so many people that are watching. I appreciate you. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Promotional consideration.
The Verify team is here to break down rumors, and we do so by going to the vetted experts. Maybe you've seen tweets like this: pharmaceuticals are immune to vaccine lawsuits, saying that you can't sue over severe side effects or death caused by the vaccine. So let's verify. Do pharmaceutical companies have legal immunity? Our sources are a pair of law professors, Peter Myers from GW Law and Lawrence Gostin from Georgetown Law. First off, medical experts emphasize that severe symptoms are very rare. That was studied before the vaccines were approved. But what about for those who do have severe reactions? Can pharmaceutical companies be sued by them?
If you just have an adverse effect or an illness that results from a vaccination, you can't sue them.
The basis for this is something called the PrEP Act, short for the Public Readiness and Emergency Preparedness Act. In times of public health emergencies, it offers some liability protection to vaccine makers, but not complete immunity. You could still sue if there's what's called willful misconduct.
They can't mislead, deceive, be fraudulent, hide information.
The PrEP Act also created a fund for those impacted by vaccine side effects called the CICP.
Countermeasures, injury compensation program.
Those who suffered injuries from the vaccine can apply for compensation.
For your lost income, for whatever medical expenses you've incurred.
So we can verify that yes, pharmaceutical companies do have some protection against lawsuits, but not total immunity.
Social media is being entirely misleading in saying that vaccine companies just get a get out of jail free pass.
With your Verify, I'm Evan Kozloff for Mile High Mornings.
DBL is all new every day.
Don't look at me like with that face, because I'm telling you how I feel.
I'm not buying his story.
No, I'm just being honest. He's trying to get clout.
I'm going to wear a 10-gallon hat.
Stick with us in 2021. We're going to have a great year. A lot of back right there. Welcome back to DBL. Speaking of, it's time for some sweet, sweet deals. Earlier, Steph showed me some amazing products at even better prices. Here's this week's DBL Deal Blast, presented by MorningSave.com. All right, what do you have for us today, Stephanie?
So first up, we've got the 40-pack Vese KN95 disposable face masks.
Whoa.
I love this. So normally, these are as much as $64.
It's a little pricey.
We've got them for $19. Saving up to 70%. Okay, next up, love this one. Product of the week for me.
Ooh.
It's the Cuisinart Easy Pop Hot Air Popcorn Maker.
Oh, yeah.
And it makes up to 15 cups of popcorn in under 3 minutes. Normally, it's $75.
Ooh.
We've got it for only $29, saving our viewers 61%. Tori, if you're like me, your skin's health is an absolute priority.
Absolutely.
Well, this Quench Micro Water Complex 8-piece skincare set is perfect for just that. So it's 8 pieces, and it's got everything you could ever need. You've got exfoliators, moisturizers, anti-aging, and it'll smooth your skin. So normally this set is $400. Yeah, we've got it, you're not going to believe this, for $49, saving up to 88%. And last but not least, we've got something that's going to give you a good night's rest after a long day. It's the 2-pack Elle Decor 225 thread count hypoallergenic pillow. Oh, I love pillows. And they're made of a finely woven, breathable 100% cotton cover for comfort. Normally, it's as much as $60 or $68, depending on obviously the size that you guys buy. But we've got them from $29, saving our viewers 57%.
When you started with 20 something, I was like, I'm already in. Pillows are everything during the pandemic because I literally live in my bed.
Oh, well, yeah, we all need a good night's sleep. It's so important for your health and your well-being.
Head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices. You guys can even visit morningsave.com on your smartphone. Thanks so much, Steph. Well, that was very amazing. We were just talking about how amazing our seeing our close relatives is. And a lot of people saying, I would love to see my mom again. That's Marquita Baker. It's also her 19th anniversary of her mom's passing, so we wish her well. Here's my grandma again. I guess it just makes you want to see more and like hear from them almost.
And that's what I was saying. There were no videos really of our grandparents.
Right.
Like we have videos now. Our phones, if we ever break them,
everything's documented
again. Right. We document everything, and we
look at Big Mama.
Yeah, that's like the best one because it's so clear.
And you can see her personality like behind those eyes.
I love that she's smiling with those dimples because that was like a million %. I mean, but like, you know, you hear, I feel like they never leave us, and there's just this special connection. That's why I said, like, I talked to her this morning. We had a great conversation.
You know what? I'm going to talk to Evelyn today.
Yeah, you should. All
right, Evelyn, it's on. DBL's new every day. We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Thank you.